Okay, now let's move on to some national news of importance this morning. And Trump administration officials saying TSA workers would receive paychecks in the next couple of days. Meanwhile, we are on day 45 of the government shutdown, the partial government shutdown, I should say. No end in sight. Let's get more from NBC's Alice Barr.
This morning, lingering delays at airports.
Throughout the day, I can see it probably, getting longer and more stressful for people.
Mirroring the holdup on Capitol Hill, where lawmakers left town on Friday without a deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security. Now on day 45, the longest partial government shutdown on record. That despite the Senate unanimously passing funding for all of DHS except ICE and Border Patrol.
Let's fund everybody else and let's deal with this thorny issue about ICE. And then you had the Republican House say, hell no, we're not doing that.
House Republicans chose not to vote on the Senate-passed bill, instead passing a short-term measure that includes immigration enforcement, adamant that must be funded now.
This is a dangerous time, and we need full Homeland Security.
That House bill a no-go in the Senate. But despite the impasse, TSA agents, who called out Friday in record numbers, may start receiving back pay as soon as today or tomorrow through an order signed by President Trump.
Well, we're going to pay them for as long as we have to.
While the president's border czar suggested ICE agents may stay on to move airport security lines even after TSA pay resumes.
It depends how many TSA agents come back to work, how many TSA agents have actually quit and have no plan coming back to work.
The Senate's top Republican told members he is working with Democrats to search for a solution, according to a source familiar with negotiations, though he emphasized ICE and Border Patrol remain the sticking point without the reforms Democrats are demanding. And at this point, the Senate Majority Leader is not planning to call members back until he has a deal he believes can pass. All while a top TSA official told Congress last week it takes 4 to 6 months to train new security officers, with about 500 quitting since the shutdown began, potentially prolonging the airport headaches. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.